WNDE. All sports, all the time.
Zakk and Jack. It's the day after the bomb goes off with Coach Wilson. I mean, now that you've had a little time to think about what went down on the air, all of the social media, Twitter, Facebook, website responses, what are your thoughts today?
It was so unpredictable what took place yesterday with Coach. By the way, it was our fourth interview with an IU coach, and we went back in our records, and that's more head coaches for any school in the last year that we've had on the show. So obviously they've gone well before. 2 with Bill Lynch, and the early one in December after Kevin Wilson was hired. So it's a school we support, and we do support them, and quite honestly, we are partial to them because of where we're located here in 1260 WNDE. It was unpredictable what happened yesterday. What was kind of predictable to me was the spin of the local media here to try to paint us as IU haters when we put on Coach Wilson twice since December, Coach Bill Lynch. That's really tough to do, but it's the kind of thing that people did locally. And, you know, I've been in radio for years. I understand professional envy. I used to have it myself, guys. I got over that in my early 20s. Some of you guys haven't. But we support IU, and I don't even have a problem with Coach Wilson. I think we would have handled things differently if we could have a do-over, but you don't get that in life. And I think maybe he would as well.
All right, hold on. I'm sorry, Mr. Illinois, go ahead.
Well, I'm an Illinois guy, and so part of me wants to say, pound salt Indiana, but, the reality is we didn't go into the interview with that, as Zakk said, with that being our intention. We were trying to, talk about his program, where he's at and where he thinks he's going. What's interesting to me is the Indiana fan right now is talking a lot about we've set him up, we tried to dog him going into the interview, and I mean, if a guy's that sensitive about something that happened 30 years ago in a program that he had nothing to do with or was nowhere around, it's a little shocking to me. I don't know that that's an honest anger on his part. But I don't have a problem with Coach Wilson. I don't have a problem with Indiana, and I really think that this thing was ridiculous in nature. Hard to believe it happened. We got angry at the end, and so his action created a reaction, and we're catching some heat for our reaction. But what do you do when he has the action he has, where he gets that upset about nothing and comes on and basically dogs our show, dogs us, and I don't know what you would expect if you do that to somebody that you're not going to get the reaction that you got. If he's that sensitive about my comments about Illinois pounding Indiana, there's some good nature ribbon there from the standpoint of my school and Indiana, but I'm not an Indiana hater. If it was Ohio State, I would probably be arguing with them right now. I'd probably be fighting. Michigan, same thing. Indiana, I don't. No, I go to games. I'm a part of it. I pay tuition. There's no reason for it to have happened. I'm surprised that a new coach at a new university would have the anger he had about what's going on. So I think he had an ulterior motive. I'm fine with that. I appreciate all the Indiana fans and their passion. Got no problem with that. Life goes on.
WNDE. All sports, all the time.